clan the least of all the clans of the tribe of Benjamin? Why do you say such a thing to me? Now, what tribe is Saul from? 12 tribes. Which tribe? Benjamin. And how big is that tribe compared to all the other tribes? It's the smallest tribe. And why is it the smallest tribe? Why is it the smallest tribe? So there's a story in the Bible, and I will summarize it for you. At the end of book of Judges, about 300, 400 years before this point, a man with a servant girl was traveling through the tribe of Benjamin, and they stayed overnight at someone's house. And the men from the town came out and said, you can read, we want you. And they send that woman servant out, and I cannot tell you what they do, but they wind up killing that woman. The man leaves, and he tells, first of all, he says, am I going to get justice here? And the town says, you're not going to get any justice, too bad. Oh, by the way, the Benjamin tribe is a very rebellious, murderous tribe. In fact, it's prophesied in Genesis that they're kind of a very murderous type of people. So the guy leaves, and he tells the other 11 tribes, my servant girl was viciously killed and murdered. So the other 11 tribes say to the tribe of Benjamin, hand over those men who murdered this man's servant woman. And the people in the tribe of Benjamin said, tough luck. We're not doing it. Can you imagine if a state in the United States, let's say Oklahoma, you get shot in Oklahoma and you say, I want justice, and Oklahoma goes, we approve of murder in our state. And no, we're not handing over a murderer to anyone else. The other 49 states would be pretty upset. Well, that's what Benjamin did. All the people said, we're not handing over the murder. We're speaking as one group, one tribe. Over our dead body are we handing those men over to you. So the other 11 tribes went to war against the tribe of Benjamin. And first, they killed all their soldiers, which is about 30,000 soldiers. Now, you'll note in verse 47 here that 600 of the soldiers escaped to the hillside. After they killed all of the soldiers of Benjamin, the rest of Israel went all through, verse 48, went all through that tribe of Benjamin, and they killed everyone. Every woman, every child, every young man, whoever was left, got killed. So the only ones left were those 600 men that had hidden it in the mountains. Chapter 21, verse 2, the people went to Bethel, where they sat before God until evening, raising their voices and weeping bitterly. Lord God of Israel, they cried, why has this happened to Israel? Why should one tribe be missing from Israel today? And they actually go kidnap 600 women just to get wives. Since everyone was wiped out, they actually grabbed 600 women to send up into the mountains for the 600 men that were left of Benjamin so that they could have children. But that's why the tribe of Benjamin, which probably was over 100,000, became the smallest tribe in Israel.